Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today going to be taking a look at Tokyo Extreme Racer, a much, I guess, long-awaited sequel, if you will. Now, I will say, admittedly, while I have heard of this game series plenty in the past, I have absolutely zero nostalgia, having never played any of the PlayStation one. So I go into this with a very, very vague knowledge of what it was. But yeah, I have absolutely no nostalgia for it. Gotta say, so far I have been rather enjoying it, though. It's flawed. There are, but yeah, I have been enjoying my time with this one. The aim of it is pretty simple. This is the map. We go around racing various cars, challenging various cars, and, you know, earning money, upgrading our car, getting faster, all of that good stuff. I don't actually know. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to go? I haven't got any start points in anywhere useful. Basically, I'm lazy and don't want to try. I want to just jump into some races and possibly there. I go there. I can challenge them. I mean, I can go in. Well, I mean, I guess I could race them again and just get some money as they go past. Sure. So, yeah, you pick a start point and you jumped into the kind of the expressway bit, and then you will spend your time racing various people around here. Fairly straightforward concept. That is, you know, I say that is for sure. Right, let's just go and I say pull over. So I've still, this is the beginning car I selected. I got an MX-5 because why not? Speaking of, okay, we are going to go race another MX-5. So all you have to do is go and sort of pull up behind them, flash the lights, press the A button or whatever, and then you can challenge them to a race. And then we shall race. We shall try and beat the competitor. So the way these duels work is you've got to get 25 meters ahead, and then they start losing stamina. Once that goes to 0, you win. If you fall behind, if I fall behind, I will start losing stamina, and when it hits 0, you lose. It is possible to come back, although a lot of the races here are just straightforward. When I say drag races, not quite, but I mean they're, you know, expressway races. This one here was particularly just a flat-out blast down that bit of motorway. Some of them are more technical, although this bit here is just a high-speed run at the moment. Do not really have the car for high-speed runs. Now, what are we going up against here? Where is it? Okay, don't lock. Whoa! So don't crash the vehicle. Okay, will we be able to defeat you? No idea. Going to give it a try. I mean, if in doubt, we can try and be a little bit sneaky, because of course we are against the AI. I am not opposed to causing the AI some grief if I need to. It's currently pretty close between us. Now, I'm going to be annoying to encroach on him. Oh, try to change lanes, and there we go. may have tiny little bit intentionally done that one. It's tempting. It is at times quite tempting. Oh, I spot a... So you can see there's a little like triangle inside. There's a boss car somewhere going the other way down the expressway. If I go... Does this loop me around to go and fight the boss car? Maybe. I don't quite know how all of these link together. Looks like it's going to. Looks like it's going to drop me down the way I want it to. Somewhere, yeah, I think it will. Sure, we'll go take that on. That should give us a good amount of money. Now, as far as the handling characteristics of the cars go, it is an arcade racer. Very, very much an arcade racer. That is not a bad thing at all. It is a good fun arcade racer, for sure. Now, can I don't think he's going to shout at me for doing this one. Basically, I am not going to go and wait for him to turn up. We are going to drive down here to find the car on a suspiciously quiet bit of motorway. There it is. Hello. Do not mind me. I was trying to do a handbrake turn. Pizza delivery, amazing. If I win, do I get the pizza? Sure. Okay, we're going to race the pizza car. And fantastically, it's turned me around. It's level 21. How fast is this? Oh, can I not go and... Oh. I thought I just had to find them. Damn it. Damn and blast. I thought I could be sneaky, and there's not really any way to turn around here. There's nothing really useful to see here. Okay, I had hoped that I could race whatever I fancied. Apparently not. So what I'm going to do is, because we are now absolutely miles away from everything, I'm just going to return to the garage, and then we will reset and go and find some different stuff. So, we got a couple of races. Nothing amazing, nothing crazy value, if you like. Now, so beside, we can upgrade our car. So if we go over here, for example, we can upgrade. At the moment, I've maxed everything out that I've got unlocked. I think I might have like something. Nope, I think I have got everything I can at the moment. So we got, a little bit more power, a little bit better tyres on the vehicle, so you can upgrade it that way. You can go and upgrade the visuals, if you want to customize your car. Now, bear in mind, I should point out, this game is in early access, but actually it's pretty good. I'd say as far as early access goes, there is a good amount of stuff that you can be doing if you want to your vehicle. A decent amount of customization, a good amount of cars, not the biggest car list. I mean, the vehicle list is what you would expect. Now, I've only got a few unlocked currently, so what we're going to do is go over here. So the other thing you learn are these, what is it, BP or something? I know it's battle points. I don't know what it stands for. Don't remember. Where you can unlock various skills, various perks, so you can have more money in your inventory. You can have various skills. So don't lose as much stamina if you bump a wall. Earn money for driving around, and so on and so forth. You can also unlock the various different cars. These are the cars, the sort of car list at the moment. It's not a crazy big list. This it's not the worst list, and it was never going to have a ridiculous. May well be more added as time goes on. You've got things like a GT86. You've got things like a Crown Athlete. Why not? The Supra, as you would expect, Skylines, and all of that, 300ZXs. You got your Mazdas RX-7s, RX-8s, and Subarus, and there's a Lavorg in there, which is kind of cool. BRZ, of course. Down here, you've got Mitsubishis, which unfortunately I've not unlocked. I mean, I want the GTO twin turbo, but it's a solid enough car list. You've also got some fun stuff like the Cappuccino, Wagon Alto Works, all of this kind of stuff. Daihatsus, the Koppen, and the Move Custom. It's a fun car list. You've got various tuning things that we can unlock. We've got to get a little bit further in before we can unlock the next stage of tuning and make my kind of basic car even faster. But you get the idea. So there's plenty of stuff to be unlocking and spending your money on as you go through. You can paint and customize the cars as you so wish. One of the interesting little features you've got are the tyres. You can have soft, medium, or hard compound tyres. Now, I can't say I felt a crazy difference in the grip between the soft and the mediums, but that's possibly more just me. But they will degrade, so you are going to want to pick carefully what tyres you are running. Oh, for God's sake, have I not unlocked that? I haven't unlocked that. God damn it. Because I've been... I guess we can go in... let's go in this side. We can race that car, loop around, get that car. That'll work. That'll pass the time. So yeah, there's stuff to be unlocking, there's stuff to be, working your way towards, and as you would expect. I say the slight downside, the slight criticism I have of it is, while I have been having a lot of fun playing this game, it is enjoyable. You know, the races are interesting enough. I do fear that I'm going to get a little bit bored. While... Hey. So I could have just done that and it auto takes you into a battle. But anyway, while the scenery and whatnot is good fun here, it is... I say one-dimensional. Like, it's fun racing on the expressways, but that is literally all there is to be doing. Oh, you're going the way I wanted you to. Fantastic. Yeah, you're well, okay, you were very early on the brakes there. Oh, Christ. But yeah, it is very, very one-dimensional, and I know that is the point of the game and everything, but it does run the risk of, at least for me, getting a little bit boring. The races are fun, and you know, I'm sure the cars will be good fun. However, after, you know, as I said, I've been playing a few hours, I'm still quite a long way away from being able to afford just another car with the amount. I mean, the cars are... I think the MX-5 you start with here is 3 million credits, and I have only just now earned over 3 million credits. Admittedly, I've spent about 1 million of it on upgrades for this car. It's not particularly fast progress, and my biggest concern with it would be potentially getting bored before, you know, I get all that far into it. And yeah, maybe that is just a me thing on this, but it does start getting a little bit repetitive after a while, and you know, tend to be playing in sort of shorter segments. Hey, we found a cappuccino. I mean, it's cool. The cars are cool. Like, don't get me wrong, the cars are really cool. It's fun seeing, you know, some of these cars that you don't see very often in games and everything. It's fun modifying them and whatnot. But between the relatively slow right now, admittedly, I'm sure there are going to be more credits earned as you start, you know, getting faster cars. Oh my god, I'm hoping, no, this is not the way I wanted to go at all. Well, bugger. I haven't really got any way to turn around on this. Oh, for God's sake, it's really annoying. Yeah, I get foolish of me to expect the straight on to be the way that turned, but never mind. I haven't got anywhere to go from here. There is a car ahead we can challenge. We can challenge anybody. You can challenge any of the cars. Like, I can just challenge this one if I want. You just won't get very much money for it. But yeah, the main drawback, oh, sneaky bugger, to be fair, I probably would have done the same, is that it will probably get quite repetitive. Also, I gotta say, the inability to teleport at times can be quite annoying. You can just go back to the garage and restart each night. I'm not quite sure why it does. Well, I'm going to guess maybe something to do with the tyres or whatever. It would be nice to be able to, if you can get to like an off-ramp or whatever, be able to teleport to a different start location. Because at the moment, this part of the map, I've got nothing to go and race. Like, there's there's no reason for me to be over here. You know, we've got that there ahead of us, but we've all raced all of those. We really need to go to there. But I've got any way of, like, turning round. I can't, well, I mean, I can go the wrong way around the road, miles away from anywhere useful, so I'm just going to return to the garage. Maybe at some point I should just go drive around and get all of the different on-ramps so that I can then start wherever the traffic is. That's another 100,000 credits done for this one. Didn't really learn anything, or didn't really get anything interesting, so if we hop on, and then of course now they've all moved. Have we got... I'm just trying to find where the best potential start location would be. I mean, down here I've not really gone down this way yet, so we've got nothing unlocked that's worthwhile. To be honest, maybe there... Oh, there can get 2. There could get 1. There could get 1. Maybe 2. Yeah, could maybe work. Okay. Let's go on this bit. It's a little bit of a faff. I'm sure I will get used to the navigating. It's a little bit different because, you know, I as far as open worlds go, not used to being just restricted to the expressways. And that's the other thing, yeah, with, you know, just this with just this scenery and just this type of racing. Now, maybe there is going to be some more complicated types of racing coming later on. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some group races. I've not seen it, and I don't quite know why. I'm going to presume most of the racing is done like this. Yeah, it does get. I said it does get a bit repetitive. We will see what we can do here against the little Suzuki, which I think we should be able to deal with. Oh, and we've got a bit of traffic. I mean, I'd like to see maybe some nights have much heavier traffic, something like that. Something to, you know, give additional, I think, sort of varying of the challenge, really. I swear there were. I think we have to go a little bit further actually to find. Because I was just looking at the map. I swear there were more cars coming our way. Now, I want to stay going straight on, so go down this way. Okay, we have won that. Fantastic. And then we are going to want to go to the left-ish. Are you going to go the way I want you to? Yes, you are. My gear ratios are a little bit weird. Whoop, it's fine. It's fine. Don't hit that. Okay, if we please go the way I want you to go, car. Ahead of me. You know what, I can probably race one of you morons. We'll beat that one. I don't know whether like challenging a faster car is going to get you more money. I do like that you can even challenge the trucks that you see around the place, and one of the couple of losses I've had to random vehicles has been a truck, because I managed to crash into something while racing a truck and proceeded to lose to it, despite having found it quite amusing. I mostly flashed at the truck just to see if it would race me, and it does. And then I immediately binned it. So, yeah, that one was... Oh dear. I have done a little bit of a murder on an MX-5. Damn and blast, the cars have not gone the way I wanted them. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, either way. Here, we can just buzz along. If we go... Well, actually, yeah, if we go that way, we can possibly then go unlock that, which is not a terrible idea. And then there were a couple of cars further down. I try to plan the routes out. I try to plan the routes out to be as efficient as possible, because, like, I mean, it's I mean, neither are straight on, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I try to plan the routes out to be as efficient as possible. It's not the most exciting driving from place to place, because it's, you know, you're often mostly flat out, without really having crazy difficult traffic to deal with. What am I going to be up against? Okay. Oh. Okay, apparently I didn't quite get it in time. What, actually, am I racing? Oh, okay, you're the Mazda 6. Or a Tenza, is that what it's called, I think? That's fine. We can... we can go for the... Oh, we're going to go for the overtake. They wanted to get out of the way of that car. There's a gap there. It's fine. It's wide enough. We can slightly freak them out. And I will try and go close to AI cars when I think about it to try and earn some more money. And, you know, if we freak out the AI that's racing us, even better. Although, no, that one there is staying remarkably close. Go on, Mazda. Help your fellow Mazda. And you've smashed into a little box. Okay, don't want to go to the parking areas yet. We are in the midst of a race. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that one. And we are victorious. Lovely stuff. That's another 50 grand for me. we will... What do we... I should race that little thing. Although, knowing my luck, it would have been absolutely ridiculously fast, because it's... it's going to come... I'm going to come across something like that. Sure, let's race a little Coppen. Why not? It'll... it'll help pass the time towards the next one. Not quite got the speed. There are some... there are some cars with crazy turbo noises, which is always fun. Possibly more likely to be the actual proper racers, probably not just random civilian cars that you come across that, funnily enough, can't keep. This is not a particularly heavily modified Mazda, but it's modified enough apparently that we make short work of that. Right, what do we... I mean, we've got two of them next to each other. It's actually not very helpful because it means I'm going to bugger off into the distance, but at least we can race one of them. No, that's not close enough. Do I have to be in a race? I thought I could earn near-miss money. Yeah, okay, you can earn near-miss money out of a race. You've just got to get really close. Right, come here, random car. I would like to race you. I have not raced a GT86 yet, I don't think. Let's see what happens. The tyres are still good. Ideally, I could win this race before we get to the other car. Don't think it's going to happen, but that would be the ideal one. Unfortunately, it's not gone well for me as the Toyota has got ahead. Can I sneak around the outside? There is the other car, the MX-5. No, I cannot. This one here is a little bit faster than some of the stuff we have raced against so far. We're going to try and get to the inside. When you do get a properly good race, it is, I say, very good fun down here. We can't go to any parking areas. We have a race to do. Well, I think we're going to have got clear. I think we've done it. Don't know whether it clipped some traffic cars or not. Whoa. I say we think we've done it. Oh, as we then immediately bin it. Oh, they've kind of saved the the route of points. That was a bit of a tougher corner. I probably was actually a little bit too much on the brake. Should have trusted the car a small bit more there. If we go this way, is this going to go the way I want it to? I'm hoping so. It looks like it will. Are you going to turn? Okay, you are. We'll go try chase down one more. Let's go race a Mazda 3. It looks like a completely stock Mazda 3. Just, yes, you there, I would like a race. Sure. Whoa! Bloody swerving around. This is when I get myself in trouble, because there are the occasional like dividers that you've got to be careful of. That's what I smashed into, and the Mazda 3 is surprisingly rapid in all of this. Oh, my tyre! Those dividers, those, if you're not paying attention, can cause havoc to your car. Well, my tyres are actually starting to go a bit now, which is not great. This bit of motorway is one of the more interesting bits that you'll come across. Typical, we're finding like a big cluster of cars. Whoa. That's fine. Through there. Do we want to race you? Sure. I think if we time this one right, we should be able to win around about the point where we get to the next the next car, and then that will probably be the end for this sort of session, because I think my tyres will be shot. Hopefully my tyres will hold up against the actual car we're trying to get to here. Yeah, we're going to get pretty close as this race ends. Do we have enough grip to go through there like that? Do. Cool. We'll take 10,000. So we're not fighting that one. This is the one that we are going to go and race. Whoop. Hello, greeting mechanic. What are you driving? Are you driving a Wagon R? Is that what that one is? Oh, it's got to figure out what way it's going, and then we can challenge it. Look at the glorious box. I mean, do you have a big turbo on that? Can't hear any turbo noises. No, you're not going to be a match for the MX-5. I mean, we're not exactly crazily fast. I have no idea what way you want to go. I'm going to choose to believe you're going this way. Like, if you do go a different way to the way the AI intends to, it just comes up as a draw. Whether they will follow you, I say that. I've only had it happen once where I've gone a different way to the way the AI wanted to go for. I don't know whether that's because I left it too late to choose and the AI had already committed to going a direction. That was the way the race was supposed to go in, because you have no real end point, so to speak. I mean, we had 8 wins tonight. It was a relatively successful one. Unlocked some more ramps. We can just return to the garage and, you know, get some fresh tyres and all of that. And yeah, look, we won. We beat some different cars. And $250,000 kind of thing. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby, really. And then, yeah, we can fix the car up. We can maybe not quite get any upgrades as of yet. And, yeah, continue onwards. As I said, it's an interesting game. It is an enjoyable game. I do, yeah, slightly what I say, worry about the longevity is really the main downside to this one that I can see so far, getting, as I said, a little bit repetitive. What is there is good fun, and I like a slightly different approach. I say different approach, but you know, it's arcade handling, but it's still fun, it's still responsive, it can still be a challenge in terms of the handling and the driving. So yeah, I mean, I have been enjoying this one, and as far as early access goes, I haven't come across any issues or anything like that so far. But yeah, the repetitiveness. If you're not really into this sort of racing, you might find it a little bit like me and get bored after a little while. But definitely, this is one to keep an eye out on, and definitely you can have an awful lot of fun with this, as it is really. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.